Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion, Plays of Binding of Isaac AFTERBIRTH Plus. No worries, last run, they tried to kill us, but what doesn't kill you makes you flippin' stronger, buddy. Oh, data miner! It's data miner, everybody. What a classic item, BCVS JS6C. How are we going to use data miner? It actually, cannot get worse than the last run. So you bet your bottom flippin' dollar. Okay, what do we get? We got minus shot speed, greater luck. That's good. We got minus luck, better range. That's fine. We got greater luck, lower shot speed. Okay, so honestly, after all that, I can see why some of you love data miner. Because we got a range upgrade and a luck upgrade after risking everything and also sacrificing almost all of our shot speed. Now, shot speed is not that relevant. We're also starting with Rotten Baby, by the way. There's you see BCVS JS6C. I think I already said that, but data miner can be a little bit of a confusing item, so that's okay. How are we going to use data miner? I honestly actually think that if you can get battery charges and you're willing to put up with a little bit of risk, if you got a mild risk tolerance, you can get something out of this item. That's a really, really good chest. You can get something out of this item in a certain subset of situations. I don't really want to use it without a battery charge, because it means that if things go wrong, you have to wait at least a couple, well, 4 rooms to fix them. Of course, you know, a battery charge could just double down on your mistakes, but I think that, you know, there's the law of large numbers, right? The larger the sample size, the more likely it will be representative of the average quality of the item. And I think the item is very, 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 by a razor's edge, slightly not completely horrible. That's as nice as I'll be about this. I know you're saying, well, why are you tempering your opinion so much? This is not me tempering my opinion. This is me being highly specific about how I feel about data miners so that there's no ambiguity. We will take chaos. There's a lot of battery charges. Ace of diamonds, no thank you. Okay, so we got luck up, speed down. We're still okay, but we'd like, that one's just a range up. That's speed up, rate of fire is horrible. And that's range down. So you can see why, like, I think that this item is actually not very good at all. Or just slightly above horrible, to put it in, you know, more succinct terms. Our rate of fire is actually abysmal now. I think I may just not use data miner anymore. I've given it its fair shake. It's not necessarily that it's bad. However, it doesn't have to do bad things to be bad. Of course, that helps in its you know, criticism here, or our critique of it. However, it just has to not do good things consistently to be bad. And this definitely does do not good things consistently. So it's not even worth holding, honestly. Data miner is an item. It makes me a little bit salty because there's potential there, but it's like, I don't even like the variance inherent, and it takes a lot to make me, you know, get mad at variance. Variance has done nothing wrong, but, you know, one thing it could engender a little bit of resentment when it comes to the variance in the game is, oh, I don't know, when you create a situation that compromises our tier rate by 1/3 as a joke. So that's data miner for you. High quality item. High quality item. Let's give it up for data miner, everybody. Woo! Go see it in theaters. This never. Whatever. We're just gonna hold it and not use it. That's fine. I know then people go, why are you piling on? I'm not piling on. I'm being overly defensive because there was that one time I didn't use data miner because I theory crafted that it was bad and everybody got mad at me, or at least some people got mad at me and said, like, oh, what happened to the Zane? Hey, there's a bottle of poison in your cupboard, drink it. I don't think I should drink it, I think it'll kill me. I thought you were zany. I thought that's what you wanted. Okay, we're getting too far here. It's getting too real. We have 9 lives, my dog. We are going to go hard. That was really bad, but we're going to go hard on that situation right there. Addicted. Yeah, that's really good. Sweet. Sweet. So there is a play there, believe it or not. I don't like it, but there is a play there. And the play is you would kill yourself right after you walked out of the room, and then you would grab another play or two of the dudes in there. I don't think it's a very good play, but it is a play. So we got Gimpy. Would have been nice to have that, but I mean, we tried. You can't blame a man for trying here. Wow. Okay, so that was a really good series of events there, dude. I will totally take Black Market. We can take all of these items, and it's chaos. So what do you start with here, dude? This is very good. I think you start with butt bombs, and then you die, and then you come back to life. Why butt bombs? Because now we got 5 bombs. And then you take Little Horn. This is good. This makes up for data miner bullshit. Sort of. And then we take Tarot Cloth. It's a lovely item. It also gave us a card. Joker, maybe. Could be interesting here. Let's give up all of our 9 lives early. To a Spades, huh? It's 4 keys for free. Tower card. Not necessary. Take Fanny Pack. Fanny Pack will kill us. I'm completely okay with giving up a 1 HP life for Fanny Pack. Does not bother me. What about you, buddy? What about you? You got something for me? Oh, Judgment, you could give me HP. Unless you want this run to end. Do you want this run to end? Oh, Judgment, you. I hate that. You got me. You got me. You got me. That's, I mean, sure. I'm very sorry about this, buddies, but it's got to be done. You did it to yourselves, and that's what really hurts. All right, what are we doing here? I don't know, dude. The run has gotten better. I mean, we're 1 item away from becoming Guppy. We can get a Guppy item, like, literally anywhere at this point. No, yeah, I wanted that. Thank you. We also have a second secret room still available. We got Tinted Rocks. We're not in a bad spot here at all. Okay, well. Pop Dagaz, 2 Spirit Hearts thanks to Tarot Cloth. Thank you. Burkano, 6 of everything. A Baker's half dozen. Oh, dude. We have the ideal circumstance here. Luck up, range down. Roll with it. Roll with it. You beat the odds, dude. Then we're taking Black Rune with us because I want to use Black Rune to... it won't suck up the items in there, but I want to use Black Rune to get rid of Data Miner after we find a better spacebar item. This floor is never going to end, by the way. Just embrace that. Cracked Dice is totally good. Yeah, I would give up your hope of getting to Boss Rush. Dude, these Burkano runes are freaking killer right now. They're doing the Lord's work. Pride, you stand no chance. Like, don't even waste your time. Oh, it's the Joker. I'm a Joker, baby, so why don't you... No! He was just about to pay out. Come on, I got 2.28 luck. Don't do me like that. I got Gimpy and 2.28 luck. Don't do me like that. We got a Spirit Heart. Let's go. By the way, you might say, NL, your zaniness has gone too far. I very much disagree with you on this assessment of issues. I think that the zaniness is in a great spot. I don't want him to pay out right now. So as ridiculous as this sounds, we're going to kill ourselves to try to get a better play here. And it really does sound ridiculous, but I stand by it for now. Okay, sick, nasty stuff, dude. I think that this contributes to the cultivation of the best possible, like, one-play life that we can have. I know this seems so stupid right now. But I stand by it. Don't take the Spirit Heart. We don't need the Spirit Heart. Go until you get 1 life, take all your Spirit Hearts, and get the fudge out of town. Really, we're just going to see if this guy's got the sack. I know we could have taken that Spirit Heart, but I wanted the 2 plays here. You got me. You got me. He's got me. We don't care about the battery charge. Suck it. We get more luck. That luck plus Gimpy is going to be awesome for us. I still stand by this run. I believe in the power of this run right here. And I actually still, to this day, which is the same day at which I started recording this, do not feel that that was a bad choice. Why? On an average run, what value do you get out of 9 lives? Maybe 1 or 2 lives plus the Guppy Dream. We got value out of like each and every one of our lives here. Have we squandered 9 lives? That's the beauty of 9 lives, dog. We still got 2 of them. It's like having a 1-up. Plus we got Guppy to go along with it. We used our life as a resource. What did it give us? A luck upgrade. But also some spirit hearts. Thanks to blowing ourselves up with Gimpy. Now our damage is horrible. We really need a Tears upgrade. I'm not gonna dispute that in the least. Also, we cost ourselves a chance at boss rush, like 1,000%. But there's more HP coming here. Might play that differently depending on the circumstances, but I stand by it for now. So what do we do now? I think you go into your shop. You don't like either of those items particularly, right? I mean, 10 bombs is not bad, but let's reroll that shit. Oh, it's Judas's Shadow. You know what? I think we've already come this far. Straight up, nuke it down to get Judas's Shadow. Why? I want this damage upgrade. I want to make Rotten Baby better. Plus, we can buy that Spirit Heart that's back there regardless. Plus, I'm expecting a couple of Gimpy payouts here. There we go. We got 2 Gimpy payouts. That's everything the body needs. Look at that damage bonus, rate of fire bonus. Nothing to complain about here. Dude, this went well. Fine, be mad, because we just beat the game. I'm not saying we're ingenious. I'm just saying, you know, we found a seam and we pulled on it. We used our HP as a resource. It's a good setup. Another black rune? To what do I owe the pleasure? Okay, so what do we need to really take this run into overdrive? Well, I mean, 7 damage could still improve. In addition to that... Get away from me. In addition to that, I would love to snag shot speed and tears upgrade. The fool. Daggaz. Damage down for a tears up. Big plays. I'm in, honestly. We lost 1 damage to double our rate of fire. Well worth it. Still think data miner's bad? Yeah, okay, well, you know, you can use leeches to bloodlet or something, I suppose, as well. Does that mean every time you get a leech on your leg, you go, oh, a leech, that's situationally good? No, unless you're a freaking weirdo, okay? Okay, so we got our money back here. We got more keys. We got no chance at boss rush. No chance at boss rush. We got Rotten Baby, Rune Bag, Tarot Cloth. We're loving life. And I ain't talking about the Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds-driven monster sci-fi movie that just came out, although I did see it opening weekend, and I thought it was okay. I thought it was like a 6.5. And a 6.5 is competent in my world. Because I'm not in high school anymore, you know? Sometimes you do your hardest work, you get a 6.5, and you know, there's a reason passing is a 60 or a 50, you know? 65 is better than passing. You did good enough, although there's room to grow. I didn't feel like I wasted my time in the movie life. What am I even talking about? I don't know. I'll use a key instead of a bomb. Bombs are somewhat precious. Black rune. Oh, we got our damage and speed up. Halo. Don't mind if I do. We don't really want Kamikaze. Although, if we get another black rune, I would love to actually take Kamikaze and then black rune the Christ out of Data Miner. At least Kamikaze gives us unlimited bombs. At personal cost, admittedly, but still. Algiz. Algiz is exactly fine. Mega Mush. Ah, shit. Pushed it. I'm gonna pop Algiz basically because there's no real excuse for me to be taking damage at this point, so let's, you know, make a habit of using our runes as they show up. I mean, we got Tarot Cloth. We should really be using runes I mean, Tarot Cloth plus Rune Bag. Dude, it's the Guppy Dream. See you in hell. We just won this run. And you know what? I'm extremely happy to do so. We have not had, I mean, at least from my perspective of like the recording order of these, I've not had a normal Isaac run in a long time. It's like we're standing on one of those weird like anti-balance boards, try to get our stabilizers worked while we work out, you know. Normal working out's not good enough. You gotta stand on shaky ground to get your stable. Yeah, chicks love the stabilizers, dude. That's what this game has been doing to me recently. It's like, oh, you got a good streak going, huh? Well, what if I throw some of this at you? What if I throw a run where you got soy milk damage and not soy milk rate of fire? Yeah, you know what? Sock it to me. See if I give 2 shits of a lamb's butthole at this point. You cannot rattle me in this game. I'm not rattleable. I am a rock. I am an island. I will take that. Thanks for the damage. Thanks for the shot speed. I think we might even manage to make boss rush here. No, NL, don't say it. I already said it. It's too late, baby. We can't go back. I think we got a chance at it, honestly. All we need is a little hive mind action. Mind if I hive mind? So, Vibrant Bulb. It's gonna be tough to make an item or a trinket that makes me not want to use Guppy's Head every time it's available. But this is a pretty decent stat boost. Versus, I mean, we're talking about playoffs. What we could do is use Guppy's Head. There you go. That's the secret. You use Guppy's Head right at the end of every room when there's like one enemy left on the screen. So you get the... It's going to take a little practice here. But you get the stat bonus largely. And then you squander it to get 3 flies, and then you get it back. Dude, this is totally gonna work. This is swell. Yeah, plan C, get rerolled twice, son. He's done it. We want that. We'll open that. It's Dead Dove. I mean, that actually does basically nothing for us at this point, but it's a much better item, I guess. At least it contributes towards Seraphim, which also probably does exactly nothing for us, but I'm okay with that. Hagalaz. We can find a use for Hagalaz. I'll tell you that straight up, dude. This is actually totally working, by the way. We can find a use for Hagalaz. It's probably a secret room. Ooh, keys, please. Thank you. Perks. That's okay. We don't need it right now, but to know that it's part of the ecosystem on this run, it's a positive thing. Another key. Yeah, I'm increasingly confident that boss rush is going to happen on this run. I mean, we are... Oh, goat head. We are still behind schedule. That's going to change real quick, I think. Retrovision is irretrovent. You got to be, like, almost dead, right? I mean, come on here. It's a battery charge. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, he was unpunished for his previous sin. Whatever. Wait, there's a rune. Not whatever. Algiz. Algiz beats Hagalaz. Because honestly, I think we can easily justify doing boss rush. I don't think we need to be like find a way to teleport out. I think we're all in on the boss rush stream. So I think we go for the bookworm attempt. And then grab this and just get the hell out of there. Isaac's Heart, I don't take it. I'm just going to be straight with you. I don't take Isaac's Heart. It's a bad item. If you like Isaac's Heart, I've seen you. I've seen your Reddit posts. Leave Isaac's Heart alone. Isaac's Heart has done nothing wrong. Isaac's Heart has done plenty wrong. It's a bad item. Sure, there's situations that it's good. It's the leech analogy all over again. Is that a logical extreme? Sure, it's a logical extreme. I have a tendency to say logical extremes. I have a history of losing my shirt. But it has been more than 1 week since that item was any good for us at all. Ooh, Guardian Angel, which is actually Swarm Protector, which gives us Seraphim. We don't really care about Mama Mega, honestly. I want permanent Polaroid invincibility, so we'll grab that, but... So we're about a minute and a half short of where I normally like to be for getting to boss rush. But we're also a minute and a half better than I normally am when I try to get to boss rush, which is why I feel completely justified to like come into every single one of these rooms and never call them again. That's gross. I apologize. Okay, if you'll excuse me. Good stuff. It still, to some extent, will probably come down to... Whoa, I botched it. Whether or not we're able to pick the right direction fairly quickly. Also, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to generate a nice fly army before that. Come on now, with the bean over and over here. That's all right. We can get a per throw. Wow. Okay. Look, I want that. We already have to deal with the devil chance. That's my bad. We got a good thing going here with Vibrant Bulb, though. Don't question that. I would like to find the shop. Look, I don't get this room. I don't like it. I don't respect it. I don't anything it. There's no verb attached to it. Not even dislike, because it doesn't even factor into my mindset whatsoever. We will take Mr. Mega, and you know what? I'm feeling good. I knew that I would. Let's spend some time donating here. I think we got plenty of time. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. Take all my money. Take it all for free. Take all of my money. But I wish you could have made me slightly more lucky. I thought you got a luck upgrade there. Or, like, I feel blessed, right? Angel deal chance? Apparently not. Forgot we had Pokemans. We gotta crank... Oh, that's so good. We gotta crank out these flies, was what I was just gonna say. So we got a good chance of making this... We're totally gonna make this happen. Yeah, there is no doubt. Take the Polaroid. We already fought Krampus. No worries there. Double Retrovision Pill. What an all-time classic. Thanks a lot. Oh, you get a little quad shot and then you drink a little water. So what's the big deal here? Well, you pop Algiz, which gives you like a ridiculously long Algiz, and then you run into enemies. But you keep shooting because you want as many flies as possible as well. It's going to take a little longer than I'd like to admit. It's another Algiz. That's great news. Just keep trying to use these flies effectively, dude. That's a Burkano! Dude, Burkano's so good right now. We are actually... It might seem like we're playing like idiots. We're actually geniuses. The one mistake... Oh, okay, I mean, that was a mistake. But the other thing worth noting is that I probably... By popping this before the consumable spawns, we might be making like a minor mistake. Because there's always the chance that by lowering our luck by 1, we're having a surprisingly like catastrophic impact on the economy of drops that we're getting. Which is also the name of my dubstep venue. And podcast. And line of rave-based clothing. Oh, you don't rave to dubstep, NL? You just sort of vibe. Blank rune. M. I don't know what M. Oh! Oh god! I AWAS'd us out of boss rush. That's my bad, but also kind of funny. And it's not a daily, so who gives a shit, basically. That's my bad there. Central Park in Newark. Why not? So what's the deal here? What's our game plan? Honestly, we need keys. It's a big part of my to-do list right now. So we're hoping for key drops. If we get some key drops... Ooh. Take Black Rune for now, but come back for Yera. If we get some key drops, I'm going to be very much invested in possibly going to this Hush fight. I mean, let's be honest. We are, like, mad strong right now. And we have very, very little to worry about. Is it all because of our 9 lives plus Judas Shadow plays? No, admittedly, like, this is just a good seed to begin with. I'll level with you on that one. Like, it's not my unique brand of mad genius that has brought this run to life. It always had that seed nested deep within inside of it. But, ooh, I don't mind that. But, you know, I think we embraced it in a good fashion here and have created a run that's a little bit more than the sum of its parts. So what are we trying here? It's a keychain, baby. Shit, we fucked it up. Oh, yeah, we're done. Okay, well, we tried, you know, briefly at least. That's okay. We still got one more floor to get keys. I mean, the thing with the era is that it gives us 16 chests. So, I would love to not open. Okay, Black Rune you just use on the boss fight or maybe the Devil Deal items. See what you get. So I would like to have, even if we don't do Hush, I'd like to have some more keys. Dude, this is the ideal Pokey Ghost setup as well. Like, that's your Black Rune right there. I didn't even see what we got because it was so good. Took the compass. We already bought the map, right? I don't care about the angelic chest that much right now. Let's just head downwards. Yeah, we don't care about Bomber Boy. Just head downwards. Head down, moving forward, nose to the grindstone. Don't like this room, but there are worse rooms. There are many like it, but this one is mine. It's the first damage we've taken in a little while. And you know what? It's revitalized me. I feel alive. Okay, now that's the second damage I've taken in a little while. Not as revitalized. Okay, that's the third damage you've taken in a little while. Frightened beyond belief. No, that's Homer Simpson smiling politely. Now, we're still in a completely, like, beyond exceptional situation right now. Onsus. See, the Onsus is a little old rune wearer. You can see forever. Onsus, baby. That's, to the tune of Love Shack by the B-52nds. Well, I mean, it's tough because, like, I actually want to fight Hush. Yeah, that's some keys. I think we should go fight Hush. First off, we are very strong. We get a couple of extra items. Hopefully not dying here. Oh, good, it's Plan C. Actually, you can't be bummed out because Mom's Wig is a great item. Pandora's Box does nothing down here. But do we even care about Piggy Bank is the real question. With the Polaroid, I mean, first off, you gotta check that. You gotta see if it's 2 of diamonds. You take Midas Touch. There is no doubt. You take Midas Touch. You grab as much of this as you can. You grab the key. You come out here. You crack it. You get an Ace of Clubs. That's not what we wanted at all. See, I kind of want to take Pandora's Box after the Hush fight. After the Hush fight, we're gonna let it all hang down. This has been a very cultural reference version of Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus here. I'm still relatively unconcerned, honestly. Probably less concerned than I should be about the state of this run. But we do have Gimpy plus 5.28 luck, so I'm like, if we don't get 1 Spirit Heart drop from 4 hits, or whatever, 5 hits, I guess, like, something's gone terribly wrong. Somebody needs to call up Nicholas headquarters and be like, you know, is the code okay? Because it seems like it's acting a little fucky. We got decent bombs. We got great flies. All we need is like 1 science shot every now and then. Completely wipe out that fly army. Was this a good idea? Well, basically, like, yes, if we don't die. And if it doesn't cause us to die. Wow, that was a weird bend to that shot. If it doesn't kill us and it doesn't cause us to die later, then yes, this was a great idea. Because Mom's Wig is good. Midas Touch is also excellent. In the right situations, at least. You know, we got a lot of amazing possibilities ahead of us on this run. If you want to view Paradise, simply go ahead and view it. Anything you want to, do it. Want to change the world? There's freaking nothing to it. But what we do need is not to get hit again here. And also, like, to get a million keys on the next floor would be swell. We got an Eternal Heart. It's actually substantially worse than a Spirit Heart payout right now. But I can't be that mad because it may well keep us alive, so. Good, we just dodged out of the way of these shots. They are still landing in range. That's fine, he's about to go invincible again. So every hit that you land matters there. Science, please. Science, science. Basically, we like the science tiers at this point for piercing shots, but makes it sound worse than it is. You know, it's a relatively positive thing. Where did our Eternal Heart go? We don't have any reason not to take it right now. Please pop up. Buying myself a little time with these dodges, but it ain't gonna last forever. Frozen with Midas Touch. Great play, great play, great play. Get some more flies involved there. 30. Okay, so we made it. What's the game plan? Goodbye, Midas Touch. You've been fun, but... Oh, sorry. Should I mean, if we're going full cultural references, it'd be... Goodbye... Not goodbye, Midas Touch. Should be, we want the area. Goodbye, Guppy. It's been nice. Pandora's box has better upside. Yeah, that means sort of. Does this give us a stat upgrade? Dude, oh, it does not. Ugh. Try to see my point of view. Guppy's played out on YouTube. We're still going to win, and we're going to win in excellent fashion. The problem is that we're not going to get 16 keys. So instead of doubling the basic room and getting a bunch of chests that I won't be able to open, what I'm going to do is, once we get down to the chests, with this much luck, we are almost certainly going to find a room that pays out with something. So, or like a chest. We could turn that into 4 items we can actually open. I think that's better than 15 golden chests that we can't touch. So, I hate to say it, but I think I'm so low on keys on a run where everything else is steeped in abundance that, you know, this is the definition of, like, there's an exception to every rule. Especially with Tarot Cloth, you should always use Yera to get 16 chests on the chest, except when you can't get keys to save, like, your fucking life. Yera. So we can't Yera rune, unfortunately, but, you know, his heart was in the right place. Great run, though. Like, again, we can't just get a run where we start with, like, 4.5 damage, and I will do the Delirium floor, but you gotta let me do the chest first. That's my new rule for this game. Oh, good. Mom's box. Trinity Shield. It's not bad, actually. So we want, actually, a spacebar item that works for us, so we can take advantage of Illuminated Bulb, but we don't need it at all, but we'd like it. Right now, please. We could, I mean, why are we even carrying how to jump? You raise a good point, honestly. You steam a mean ham. Hello, Ruka. You stinky Ruka. Figured we'd go for a shoop-de-whoop here. No shoop-de-whoop. There you goes. Dude, just one regular chest. Oh, but you know what? We do have Guppy's Tail, so the odds of us actually getting anything out of this Yera rune mentally for me just dwindled. Still, could happen. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is actually fine. Use Yera. Pop it open. So many Perthrows. None of these are that good with 2 rooms left, so I think we per-throw them all. Oh, you per-throw and you take Proptosis. You take Prayer Card and you drop it. I know we could use that for the stat bonus, but fudge Glass Cannon. I don't want it. We don't want your stinking HP. We don't want your stinking... I mean, we'll raise our chances of getting Bookworm. There you go. And Infamy's great, but you don't want that shit right now. Take Scatter Bombs. Take Bomber Boy. I almost paid for Bomber Boy recently. Thank God that didn't happen. This was a fun run. I would recommend this seed. Early Chaos, dude. It's a good time. Sad Bombs. Sad Bombs. No Sad Bombs. Alright. Real sorry about this one, Blue Baby. You stand effectively no chance in hell. Goodbye. No Delirium Floor, but it was worth it for the zaniness down here. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.